Welcome to the Shelf Learner, educating myself with the books from my shelf. When it comes to learning, what do you prefer? Do you prefer a formal education or a self-education? I recently read an outstanding book, Benjamin Banneker by Charles A. Cerami. Benjamin was a brilliant man who built his education through self-study. He applied the trifecta approach when it came to learning. Number one, he was an avid reader. He read books like the Bible, Plato, Newton's Principia, books on clockmaking, and anything that may have interested him. Number two, he journaled every day. Sadly, on the day of his funeral, they burnt his log cabin along with decades of journals. So unfortunately, we don't have access to some of the things that we could have learned about. And number three, he applied what he learned. And as a result, he was able to achieve amazing milestones. He was a brilliant astronomer. As a matter of fact, he came up with some concepts that were so advanced that it took about 150 years for technology to confirm that he was correct. He made wooden clocks. He was the surveyor of the nation's capital, Washington, D.C. And at the age of 60, he published his own almanac, and he handwritten a copy for Secretary of State Thomas Jefferson. Although this was an amazing book, I must confess that there was an area that I disagreed with the author. The author a few times implied that if Benjamin Banneker had gone to a formal school, a college or university, that perhaps he would have been a little bit more advanced than what he was. I disagree, because some people would prefer to go to a college or university because they like the structure. They like to have the structure imposed on them. Whereas there's other people who want to pursue their own education and whatever interests them. And that happens to be Benjamin Banneker. Perhaps if Benjamin Banneker pursued a formal education, I wouldn't have had the opportunity to read this amazing biography, Benjamin Banneker by Charles A. Cerami. I'd love to hear your comments below, and of course, make it a great day.